Points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And another week is officially underway. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. It is caught left side. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got it over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense. You not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Hold on. We've got an injured player here. Let's hope this is nothing serious, because that is Joe Burrow who's being helped by the training staff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Matthew Stafford the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Goff. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun, Goff. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Lions ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And it'll be Bengals football. First down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Escapes out to the left. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Ready.
Back to throw here, Stafford. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Value three.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2 for 66.
Off play action, Goff. Finds some time left. He can run it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, go.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get it down to a single point. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. This, our last play of the quarter. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Set. Hot.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford able to hit Mason, complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Up from the secondary, and his Rakestraw on the tackle. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have 2nd down and 5. Stafford back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Stafford now on 1st down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Bates now for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, that right there is going to draw some significant ire from his coach. Close game, and he makes a critical mistake committing that personal foul.
Yeah, you're already fighting to erase the deficit. You cannot afford to give that offense gifts like that.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast.
40 gun.
They fake the handoff now, Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 38-yard line.
Set.
Another try following the sack. That throw behind his intended target.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Looking to throw. Gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Working quickly here.
Ric Flair. We go. 76. 76.
Third and long for him here. He lofts it deep left. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. DJ Turner comes up with it.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Tonight.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's on the move. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now it's second down.
Set. Alert. Hey.
Stafford. That's going to be caught by all. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Oh, put some heat on this deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
A give left side for Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. It's the Lions. Backed up a mile here on second down. Throwing is gone. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's Buda Baker on the interception. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready, hot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Gets it to him on the screen. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The lateral goes haywire, fumble. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one, and yes, they did. Bengals football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taken a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now he's York to kick this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in! And now the Bengals have it. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Set.
Back to throw here, Stafford. Mason there to haul it in. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
21.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Rolling left, buying some time. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the 1st down.
Alert!
Stafford from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. This is Montgomery running right. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Second and 3 now.
Shell. Cut. Super one.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Goff on 3rd. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 33 on 2nd down. Hits his running back. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This finds zone complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. And they pick him off again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take over once again after forcing his fourth interception of the night.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Now you won.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibbs. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Montgomery now up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go. Done.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Rager with the return here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 41. And they pick him off again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get it as he makes his third interception of this game. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And it was their disruptive brand of football that paved the way for this victory. 4 turnovers in a game, that is going to be tough for any team to overcome. And that's exactly why they're the ones celebrating this win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Lions, as we say so long.